Cullen!
Guys, Michael's my best friend. We met 3 weeks ago and we're best friends. I know my outfit looks like, oh, I'm late for carpool. My hair looks like I'm gonna troll you on Facebook. So you're like, oh, which one are we gonna get? We don't know. Stay tuned. Let's figure it out. So I think I want to start with maybe the reason I look so maternal is that I'm the oldest of 6 kids. So by the time that I was like in 3rd grade, like 9 or 10, my youngest sibling had been born. So like in that 9 or 10 year gap, 6 kids, you do the math, whatever, get it, cool. Parents, get it on, cool. So there's like one guy that's like, does that mean? I'm like, yes, get it, cool. This is not the vibe we're going for. I'm not sure if this is more hair or outfit that I'm leaning towards right now. But by the time I was like 10, there was like 6 kids in my house. So I had watched children's programming for that first 10 years. I had never seen a like PG movie, right? Like I once saw The Goonies and that was pushing it. Like only cartoons. So I was watching children's programming long enough to be like putting in a VHS and seeing trailers that are like, coming soon, Dora the Explorer on Nick Jr. And then watching Dora long enough to be like, when's this girl gonna get a GPS? You know what I mean? Like, the times are changing, the map is like dirt roads and strictly traffic. Like, they always run into Swiper. There's no doubt about it that there's gonna be traffic. And Waze would not do that to the girl. I don't get it. But, that being said, I also, like, almost consider Elmo to be like a 3rd parent to me. And I know that's weird, but he taught me how to read, he taught me how to share. He taught me that if I like pull the blinds down on my window and it rolls up and I look outside and there's a weird white man dancing, I'm like, oh, Mr. Noodle's brother, Mr. Noodle, you know? I'm like normal. Yeah, but like now that I'm like in my adult life, I feel like I don't hear Elmo's voice as much. Like I don't hear him speaking to me in his life lessons as much. I'm like, Elmo, what should I do? Like, I clogged, like, an acquaintance's toilet, and it's like, Leonard, the day is K! Like, I don't even know Elmo's voice. Like, you can hear that I don't know. Or I'm like, oh, Elmo. Like, one time I was at, like, a party, and I was, like, flirting with this guy, as in, like, touching his elbow and asking too much about his parents, because that was my style in high school. And at one point, he just pulls out his phone, and he's like, hey, your last name's Cullen, right? And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get a Facebook request, this is gonna be dope. And he's like, I'm just like, yeah, I'm Chloe Cullen. And he's like, yeah, we're 5th cousins. Elmo, what do I do in that scenario? It was 2 hours of work up until that point. It's very frustrating. Didn't end up kissing him, but it comes up. I don't see him around ever. So, what kind of cousin is that? My life is in shambles. So I actually like went to go see my friends. I'm a 5th year, so all my friends graduated last year. So this past weekend, I went to a person's lake house for like a lake weekend, which is a joke. It was like a couch weekend. Like I still have like imprints of the couch on my body. Like we just didn't do anything for 48 hours. But I did realize that my friends, now that they've graduated, are like a little bit different, right? Like just a little. My one friend, she's like my best friend, Maddie. This time last year, she was coming into my apartment and eating spaghetti sauce, not her spaghetti sauce, and not my spaghetti sauce, I think my roommate's, eating spaghetti sauce with a fork, getting it on the walls because she was too broke to afford Canyon, and now she's like, oh, after a New York happy hour, I drunk ordered myself an eyeshadow palette. I'm like, what happened? Like, what happened to me leave this place? Has it been really holding us back this much? What does an income do to you? Like, I feel like if I'm in Harry Potter, I'm like in the Order of the Phoenix and I'm watching Sirius Black like go through the veil, right? Sorry, plot twist. Like Sirius Black goes through the veil in the 5th like Order of the Phoenix. We're aware. Cool. This is no one's like spoiled and crying. Cool. But like, it's just like they're all going through the veil, but it's like I'm the only one on the other side. This is like as if like Sirius Black, Bellatrix, Lupin, Harry, Ron, Hermione, Dumbledore, and they're all through the veil, and I'm like, maybe, I don't know, like, what's going on over there? And I just hear whispers of like Amazon carts and like 401k matching, and I'm like, what does that mean? I don't know. Adulthood, it's weird. Okay, but long story longer, We were just sitting around, so we played this game called Taboo, like, where you just have to, like, have a word on a card, but you can't say the word, so you're guessing. So I'm like, for example, if my card says, like, Ellen DeGeneres, I'm like, she's blonde and she loves to dance, and someone's like, Bill? And I'm like, no, not Bill! Like, why would Bill be on the card? So it's, like, pretty tame, right? So we were going around, and I was like itching to play this game. I was like, are we gonna play the game soon? Are we gonna play the game again? People are like, whoa, whoa, what is grad school doing to you, girl? Go out, like, eat a meatball or two. And I was like, but the game? And we were basically just like playing, and like, long story short, it was like, a state where a lot of rich people live, Connecticut, cool, next. And it's like, something you wear on your head, like, blank, baby, beanie, cool. And then my good friend, Spaghetti Sauce Maddie, picks it up, and she looks at the room, and she goes, we're getting enough orange! And every single girl, like, regardless of teams, is like, the clitoris! Like, we are so amped by this. We were like, this is the best. No, guys, like, everyone's like, no, let's not talk about that. I can feel it. All you guys who think you are the navigators of the female body, you are not. Christopher Columbus thought he was in India, and he was on a wrong continent, so you are not navigators. But long story short, we're whooping, we're excited, we're having a good time. And then my friend, Aaron Martinez, remember the name. Aaron, he's a guy, gets the phone and he goes, what would I never do to girls? We're like, why is that on there twice? You know, it's like, what's going on? He's like, no, keep going. We're like, we really don't know. And he's like, time runs out, he's like, guys, the answer was wine and dine. And a second ago, we were thrilled. We were like, this is the best game ever. We have the best friends in the world. And then we're like, Tinez, you have a girlfriend of 2 years. You would never wine and dine this girl? Like, is Brady okay? Like, do we need to have an intervention for you? What's up? So, like, not everything gets fixed in adulthood, apparently, when you go through the veil. But that being said, if you ever run into Aaron Martinez or you find him on social media, you can be like, hey, I heard you don't know where to find the clitoris. I heard that you're not great with girls. And I heard, new fact, that you made Chloe pay for her own Coors Light. He, like, Venmo'd me for Coors Light I bought. Is this, like, everyone's like, whatever, that happens. No, I have negative money. And he's Venmo'd me for stuff I bought. So I'm going to slander him indirectly. I don't know if he's ever going to find out about this, but now you know a lot about Aaron Martinez. And that, I think, is what friendship means to me.